down and in the basket.
Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have been sick for a week with my entire family and I've been taking care of them. So today is the first time in forever that I've been allowed to go out and play. So just gonna do a chill round here at Tinnsjøen in Søgne. Not gonna do anything crazy here. I'm just gonna try to shoot around like 950, which I believe is like -3 on the green. I don't want to play the blue today, I just want to have a chill casual round for fun. So come join me. Hole 1, 68 meters. Let's just screw a double nano in between us trees over there. Going with the claymore. I know I said chill round, but no way I'm trying to lay up. That could have been parked if it hadn't been for the branch.
Genuinely, I thought I parked it, so this is kind of sad. It's the best I could do. Let's just move on.
Not only did I hit the last branch, but it's broken as well, so if it wasn't normal, I wouldn't have hit it. So that sucks.
Hole 2, 70 meters. All there is real to care about is a Mando to the left of that first tree. So thinking cap wrap, forehand, and maybe get a fun skip in. Absolutely perfect. That was exactly how I drew it up in my head, so can't be much more happy than that. Hole 3, 69 meters. It's an island hole, so then just need to get there and stick the island. Usually this is a putter shot, but honestly, not feeling too well. I'm not sure about the distance, so I'm going MD3, disking up slightly for hopefully a safer shot. That might be OB long. I could have blamed that on being sick, but no. Just did not take my time. I was just bad. Hole 4, par 5, 165 meters. This is a full U-turn. Firstly, just get in the gap and get as far up as possible. Going to my right. Beautiful. That was a really solid shot. Great first throw. Second shot, I need to get it up there. Maybe look for an eagle, but just on a birdie. Going with something a bit flippy, I'm going with the escape on a hyzer, trying to just get it there. Really bad, but I can do something from there. Honestly, I'm just blaming the footing there, because this hole is so difficult to land on a good place to do an upshot for eagle or birdie if you're playing the blues. But in reality, it should be at least better than what I did. Can't really see the basket from this camera angle, but neither can I, so just gonna putt and try to hit metal. Way too far right, but should be an easy bird. Absolutely parked for a tap-in birdie. Good job, me. Hole 5, par 3, 70 meters, straight downhill, and the basket is on top of this huge rock, so you either need to get extremely lucky with your drive or have an amazing putt if you want any chance of getting a birdie here. Going with the tactic, trying to just get it down there to have a layup at least. That was really bad. Like, really bad. Okay, so I just gotta try to get a cut at this point, because this is not a good position. I needed that to fade back. It didn't. To say it like that, this is not ideal for a par putt, but at least there is no option to go for it. That was rude. Hole 6, 88 meters, par 3. Right up there, going with the paradigm. Trying to just, I don't know, not flip it too much, but straight up. It's not parked, but it's a putt, and that was incredibly lucky for me slipping. I got really lucky here to actually have a birdie putt, but regardless, I'm gonna be happy if I just get a par here. But I'm gonna try. Oh. I was unfortunate, but not really unexpected. Putt doesn't feel too good today, but so does honestly nothing. Hole 7, 67 meters, par 3. Going deputy because no far in, I need to curl it to the right after we're getting past those first trees. Absolutely perfect. Exactly as planned. I don't care what people say. That was a good shot. Okay, hole 8, par 3, 84 meters. You can barely see the basket over there, hidden amongst all the trees. I see a gap on the right side, so I'm going with the Tefat, the M3.1. I'm just gonna try to go for it right and a bit low, see what happens. Bit too far right. That's okay though. Not fully sure here, but I think race of 12, 3, 4 hand. Annie could work. Get me to the basket. Yeah. One of the few trees I was scared of. This does not look promising. I think it's up there at least. I think we can all agree this is what you want for birdie, not for bogey. But we'll take it and move on. Okay, so we're on to hole 9, par 4, 108 meters. It's up there somewhere, I don't really know where, but I'm just gonna go with my right, trying to bite off some distance and hopefully stay to the left. Let's see. There was so much going on in there. That was so bad. So I just checked and the basket is behind those trees over there. Can't really go a lot of power, but I'm gonna try spin putt to get it to the basket. I think it's almost parked. Like I said, it's almost parked, but did not foresee the trees being this much in the way. Nine. That is a very unfortunate par. Hole 9B, 67 meters, par 3. Just in there to the right. Going with my Gamecraft Lion, trying to leave it flat, have it fade to the right. Oh. Luckily that dropped straight down, but I think it's gonna be a long putt. Since they're not only a long putt, but a very weird one as well. Another par for the road. Hole 9C. It is 76 meters. Double mando, I believe, and you kind of just need to start off left and make it fade right. I don't actually know the line here, so I'm just gonna try for a low forehand with the FJ3 and make it skip towards the basket. I don't know if that's the play, but we'll try. That was great. Absolutely beautiful. And a lot of luck. Okay, so we're over to hole 10, which is, I gotta believe, the signature hole of this course. 110 meters, par 3, and all of the water, which now is ice, is OB. Left side is safe, and up where the basket is also safe. You kind of just want to empty out your entire bag. I feel a slight headwind, so, and just want to be safe. So I'm going with the boss. Might be overkill, but we'll see. Down and in the basket. I was joking, and I almost aced. So I cannot putt today. Honestly, that's fine. I know I'm a good putter normally, and just I'm not in shape to putt today. So it is what it is, but still, par is okay. Okay, hole 11, 73 meters, par 3. It's man not to be worried about, but I'm just gonna go with the Lion, trying to leave it more flat to nicer than last time. See if we can get a birdie, but honestly, par is great here. If nothing, it sounded good, and I am close enough that par should be no problem. The fact that I'm considering to lay this up at, what, 4 meters? That's really bad in telling how the day is going when it comes to the putt. That's exactly why I wanted to lay up. I cannot believe that the correct choice was to actually lay that up. That was a really unfortunate birdie. A birdie turned to bogey. But I'm not gonna cheat or anything like that. That's what happened. On to hole 12, par 4, 152 meters. I'm going to right, trying to hit the initial gap to the right. Fade down. That looks great. I think that was pretty good. I'm not sure because I don't know the landing positions of this hole at all, but we'll see. So this was a really nice shot. I can barely see the flag on the basket. There's also an arrow pointing where it is. So I shouldn't have problems finding it. It's just getting to it. Going race the clock 3, forehand. Come back, come back. Not sure how good it was, but it should at least be putting. Definitely shouldn't need to lay up here at least, but It is by no means a gimme. 5 meters is not sticking today. Yeah. That is huge. Now I know that was only like a 5-meter putt, but still with the day I'm having, that is huge. Okay, hole 13, 77 meters. It's right there. Very gettable. I think I'm gonna go with a forehand with escape. Now, I don't think this is the best option for me, but I think it's something I should practice and get able to do. And I'm already at -2, so I don't think it's gonna hurt me. That was a really bad shot. Okay, so I'm in the creek and I'm gonna just take casual relief. This is no tournament and I'm not gonna be in there putting. First, like proper tester, I guess. I think that is edge of circle or something like that. That was great. Hole 14, 100 meters, over the pond, up the hill slightly. Going with my M3.1 from Tefat. Just trying to get straight and far. Roll down, please. I don't know. Taking a provisionary because I believe it's very possible that it's OB. That was a bad shot. Let's hope it's not OB. Now that is unfortunate. Casual putts are often the best. I don't know why. Okay, so we're in hole 15, 74 meters, par 3. It is pretty much dead straight with just a bit of trees in the way. I feel like tactic would be my best bet. I'm not sure, but we'll try. Save. Come on. I don't know. Very curious on how that acted on the ground. Putting is starting to pick up a little bit. Okay, so we're on to hole 16, my least favorite hole on this entire course. Do not like it. It's 75 meters straight down there. But it's just, how are you supposed to get your disc parked? I don't get it. I think it's like a flat forehand with my tactic. Don't know, I'm gonna try something. Too high, too left. I just don't understand this hole. Now the thing is, I don't dislike holes that are hard as long as I understand how you're supposed to attack them. I just don't know how you're supposed to attack this hole, so that's why I don't like it. And try to approach with the tactic, just see if I can get it somewhat close. I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, that approach was way better than I thought. Second to last hole, 17, 52 meters. It's to the left. It's kind of a flex forehand. And since I haven't used it yet today, go with the tilt. Let's have some fun. That looked really good. Okay, so that was really solid. Left me with a 4-meter putt, so let's just bang this down. Okay, here we are, hole 18, 57 meters, island hole. Honestly, a bogey, and I'm at my goal, so yeah, I'm gonna try for birdie still, but we'll see. Going with steinkast. New beauty in the bag. Slightly too long. I found out you can go forehand here. Cap wrap. That's how you can do it. This has been an amazing round. Again, nothing from actually making this putt, so I'm just gonna go tap it in. Like that. See you guys in the next one.